Hey guys, how's it going? I decided to play some Transport Fever 2 after a long time. I haven't played this game in forever actually. And I just opened the game up in sandbox mode. So we do have unlimited money. There is an option to play without unlimited money even in sandbox. But what I realize is if we do play without unlimited money, then a lot of the gameplay just becomes waiting around for your services to accumulate money, which is honestly, not bad sometimes, because it's nice to see your businesses turning a profit and then, growing it from there. And that's part of the fun of the game. But if I'm just making, a fun series, then I don't want most of it to just be us sitting around for 10 in-game years till our business actually starts turning a profit and we can build stuff freely. So let's take a look at the map. We have obviously, so I've chosen like a temperate area. So we have some forests and rivers, and I think I went with an Asian theme for the town names, and also the trains. So that should be interesting. So that's what you'll see in the towns, and then you'll see there's a bunch of places around the map. Uh, some provide raw materials, others like factories and stuff. Like this thing is a steel mill. Will take some kind of resources and then produce another kind, which is steel in this case. And then we have the cities. For example, Shanto here. It has some residents, some number of shopping facilities, workplaces, which are the commercial and industrial areas. And then each city wants obviously connectivity to the rest of the world, which is these top two things, and then some amount of goods and services, which is a supply, and then quality is just other quality of life stuff. And there's a target population, which keeps growing as long as you can increase the services provided. Okay, so let's see. Can you bring up a list of these somewhere? Line statistics, vehicle, station, town statistics. There it is. Okay, so here we can check quickly what most of the cities want. So some of the lines, so these are obviously different kinds of goods, and some of the uh, like supply chains are pretty hard to get set up. Like I think machines and these bricks, tools, I think, or construction materials. I forget which ones they are. They're pretty hard to do. Food generally tends to be pretty easy because it's just grain to food processing plant and then to the city. But we need to find a good location for that. Okay, so let's see. So where's Riyadh? Take me to you. There it is. Okay, there's a farm there, food processing plant here. Oh, there's a farm here. So maybe we can get stuff from the farm to the food processing plant by road, since they seem to be pretty close by. And then build a station uh, and have a train bring it to Riyadh. Wait, honestly, it's not that far. Maybe we could just have it come by road, but that's gonna take a while by road. So I think that might be better to go with the train there. Let's see. Which are the other towns? So this guy can also do with food. Okay, the closest food processing plant is over there though, and you have to cross a river. Although we could make a really straight line here, which would be nice. But the river crossing is pretty expensive. So that would be one to keep for later. And this is the third guy that wants food. Yekaterinburg. It's a mouthful. There's food processing plant there nearby. There's a farm there, there's a farm here. There's a farm here. Interesting. Yeah, that one might be tough to get set up. Okay, and the other easy line usually is fuel. So let's take a look at Dhaka. These guys want fuel. Is there easy fuel setup nearby? We're looking for... Is this fuel or this oil refinery, right? Which takes crude oil and makes oil. And then I think oil makes fuel. But I don't see one of those factories. There you are. Oh, there's one. Fuel refinery. Oh, that's pretty far though. Okay. Yeah, alright. Seems pretty tough. I think let's get started with this farm here. So let's look into buildings. Let's get a truck station going. Let's rotate it a bit, have it maybe somewhere here. So as you can see, this lights up. This means that that farm is going to be in the zone, like capture area of the station, which is what we want. And let's get this here. And basically what that means is delivering the goods to the station is good enough as delivering it to the processing plant, because then it's just assumed that someone will walk over and get it or something. Alright, oh wait, we forgot to get a depot. Let's get that there, maybe, along the road. Alright, buy some cargo vehicles. These are passenger ones, okay. So let's get like 10 of these guys, assign them to a new line, which is going to go from the farm here to the factory here. And I'm going to call this grain. So road, freight, grain. Alright, and let's unpause the game and watch them go. Alright, so while these guys are doing their thing, let's also start setting up that train line over there. So we're going to want a cargo station. Do you want a terminus station? I don't think so. I mean, eventually you might want some crossings here. So for now, I'm just going to build a normal cargo station. You might need some roads here. Does this connect to this? Does look like it does. Okay. Guess it has to be like that. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, that does seem connected, but that street definitely comes in the way there. Let's see if we can extend it this way a bit. Alright, there we go. Kinda lines up. Guess we're going with that. And then let's build a second station near town here. Okay, it's a non-trivial distance. Now I feel a little better about using the train. I think this can be a terminal, because I don't see us, unless we build it something like this, and then have it go over here to the fuel side potentially in the future. I don't know about that though. Let's just build a cargo terminus here. That's in the capture area. Looks good enough. And it's a little on the outskirts of city as well. Alright, and let's zoom in. Let's get these tracks going. We can't zoom out too much. So usually here you'd probably optimize these construction to minimize the gold cost a bit, the landscaping and stuff, but since we're playing with infinite money, that's not too much of a hassle. Okay, so when you click on the facility, it actually shows you how much it's producing, how much is being shipped. So it looks like it's producing 200. 200 is available to be shipped. So this number I think shows you how much is available to be shipped, or something like that. There's 74 at this station here. Yeah, so mostly food processor. The Jetta one right here is the one taking all the shipment. Currently the transport is like showing 0%, which means none of it has been transported, but hopefully that will go up soon. Alright, and we've got this thing set up now, so what we need is actually a train depot. Seems reasonable. Get it set up next to the road like this, and then we're gonna need some tracks here. Let's connect it like that, allow it to go either way. And now we're gonna buy, let's see, 45, 55, 55, 50. Oh, but this has a higher power. Let's see, how much weight can it pull? This can pull 35 tons too. I guess let's just go with the Russian Class B. And then we're gonna need something that can take food on it. There, it's a boxcar, right? The gondola can also take food on it. Looks like. So I guess it depends what other goods we're gonna take on it. Probably these raw materials. Oh wait, sorry, this is grain. What am I saying? The gondola can't take food on it. Boxcar it is. Um, Mediocre. Okay. What is this? Good. Alright, so I guess 5 it is. There's the train. Assign it to a new line. We're gonna start from the food plant here, and you're gonna go to the city. Right? So that should start that up. Let's see our train come out. There it goes. Alright. And while we're doing this, let's see. Can we get land use? There it is. So this shows us the split of the city by I guess the section. So green areas are residential, blue ones are commercial, and the yellow ones are industrial. And I believe food needs to be supplied to, I want to say, the commercial areas. Not sure. Maybe it's all areas. Oh, there it is. Cargo layer. Oh yeah, I was right. It needs to be supplied to the commercial areas. So let's get some road freight set up here. Get another road depot nearby, but not in the city. Let's have a truck station in the city here. Try to get good coverage. Yeah, we can turn this layer off. It's pretty good coverage, I'd say. So again, usually this costs a lot of gold, displacing buildings like 500k, right, as you saw. And so usually, yeah, you'd have to wait years and years to just do this kind of thing, but this is pretty nice. And then maybe one right next to the station. That. And then let's just buy some cargo vehicles. Let's get like, maybe not that many, we can get like 4 for now. Set a new line. And I'm just gonna call this Riyadh Food. And then this is gonna be train freight food to Riyadh. I should rename this to road freight as well. Alright, so those carriages are on their way. Is this train carrying anything? 1 food currently. Alright. Food processing plant is getting that production up, although very slowly. Transport on this is super low. Looks like those carriages are not doing enough. Let's get some more going. Yep, RF grain, there it is. So that should add a lot more of these carriages here. Look at those guys. Hopefully that should increase the food supply here with the transport. It's currently sitting at 23%, which is not a lot out of 200. This transport is like 1%. It's barely producing anything. So as we produce and ship more stuff, the level goes up, and that I think increases the cap and the production capacity and things like that. It's pretty interesting. On the other hand, I think for the producer buildings like the farms, it's fixed. So if you want more, you're gonna have to tap into more farms. So like this one, you might have to deal with that later. There's a sawmill here, interesting. I don't know if there's wood nearby. There's wood over there. Although that wood can probably go to that sawmill. Oh, there's wood there as well. Which can come to that sawmill. If we do get planks though, we can start making some tools here. So you could do like wood, to the sawmill and then to the tools there. Yeah, sure. Let's see, any other nice lines we can set up? Ooh, see, here's oil to fuel. Here's crude oil to oil. There's crude oil. Is there any other crude oil nearby? There's some there. Some there. There's some there. Okay, so quite a few places with crude oil. It's all gonna be how we can connect those up. Okay, so we have Jeddah over here. What if we start a passenger line from Riyadh to Jeddah as well? That could be pretty beneficial. Let's try to get that set up. Let's go to buildings, passenger terminus. Let's have it at the edge of the city here, maybe a little bit. At least for now. Pull those tracks out. Have them come along the road like that, maybe. The road is kind of curvy though. Okay, so since this is the passenger line, I'm going to try to bypass the cargo station here. Or maybe we should try to come along the station like that. Create like a fake second platform. Actually, we can just double up this track. And then get some like two-way rails going. That can probably work. Alright, made that work somehow. If you can get this to work. This can be a little tricky sometimes. There we go. It's all joined up. This is a little annoying, but fortunately we can't zoom out. Alright. So there's that. Guess we can just pull this up to here. And then do some kind of cross merge like that. And then we'd have to do the same along the other platform. Wait, I forget the direction. Oops, okay. So we're breaking in this way, going that way. Okay, so it's right side. So that means we would come in like that, and we'd want to go out like that. Got it. Which means adding some signals here. And probably along the way as well. So the signals along the way make sure that multiple trains can use the tracks at the same time. Which is why I'm placing them at every so often. I'm pretty sure this is how real trains work as well. Or something to that effect. Maybe not so close by. Although to be fair, what seems close in the game is actually supposedly a large distance, right? Put something like that. Alright. But yeah, I guess technically this is just our cargo platform. So let's see if we can modify this. So add some platforms. Oh, so that's a cargo platform. Oh, so we can't add the track here because that's not a track built. That's interesting. So that won't work. Actually has to be a part of the platform. Or the station. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, there we go. So, Pause this for a second. Now we can add tracks here. Okay. And now we can add a platform. Make this a passenger platform. Right, and then add some passenger buildings here. So let's say medium-sized main building around here. It's too large, huh? Okay, fine. We'll have a small main building there. Can add more passenger platforms here. Potentially add more tracks here in the future. Let's get that going. Alright. So you've got that for now. Nice, so now we can have passengers going through here as well. And then let's fix that track up that we just disconnected. I guess then both the trains can't come into the same platform. So we're gonna need some crisscrossing here as well. There we go. Hopefully we can make it work. And okay, let's quickly fix this as well then, while we're at it. This is not going to be part of the station either, right? There we go. Hopefully we got everything. Okay. Configure. Okay, add some track. There we go. Connect this up now. There we go. Let's do these cross connections. Okay, now I think that should work. So, create a new line from here to here. Oh look, looks like they are exploiting the two-way tracks there, which is nice. And this is going to be train passenger Jeddah Riyadh. I know the names are not too creative. Maybe we can come up with something creative. You guys can let me know. And let's see. So, what locomotives can we buy? Should we get more Russian Class Bs? Ooh, let's get one of the faster ones actually. The Russian Class GV goes kind of faster. It doesn't carry as much weight, but I think our passengers will appreciate the speed. And the Nicholas is slower but bigger. This has a top speed of 60. Let's get the Russian belt. Alright, we can run 5. It becomes mediocre, but oh well. I think that seems good. And there it goes. Let's unpause. Watch it get out of the station here. Let's take a ride on this. I think you can jump onto the camera, right? Rename pin. Send. Finances. Wait, did they replace the bird's eye? Not bird's eye, the train cabin view or whatever. Can't seem to find it anywhere. It used to be in the first game. Oh, there it is. That's what it was. Well, we're at triple speed, so we're really zooming around here, but you can take a ride on the train. There it is. Our engine. I think we can move around as well. Ooh, pulling into the station here. And there we go. It's turned around. I don't know how it turns around magically, supposedly, at the station. Ah, steam engines. Look at that smoke. It's polluting the atmosphere. It is picking up speed. Let's see if we can hit the top speed of 55. Alright, it does hit the top speed. That's nice. You can see us crossing all these buildings along the road. We should be passing our freight station pretty soon. There, you can see it coming. The horse is slowing down. There's all the food. There's our freight train. And it's pretty nice. Ooh, 3 new vehicles. Alright, looks like some more carriages and a Dunara castle, which is some kind of ship. That's interesting in it. Oh, we actually have a passenger waiting too. Sweet. Got some food waiting. Oh yeah, how's your food supply looking? 37 out of 84. That's a plus 40% boost to target population. That's super nice. Plus 60%. Oh, because of the people. Interesting. Well, hopefully we can get that going a little higher. How's the food transport looking? Still only 52%. Interesting. This one's looking like 86%, although the production's not quite as high as we would like. Looks like we're gonna need even more carriages. It's all cargo. Get 10 more. Add it to grid. Look at those guys. There's like, okay, there is some gap between them. I guess that should increase the frequency quite a bit. Can we see the frequency on these RF grain? Okay, there's a wait time. Doesn't show the frequency. That's interesting. I swear you could see more stats in the previous one. Maybe we have to check out. Oh, there it is. Line statistics. So, we've got 24 on these, or 24 more. Looks like we got a lot on this grain line. Currently 68 out of 100 and then 0 out of 45. So, something like 150. Yeah, looks like 150 capacity actually. That's actually going to be pretty good, right? That's a lot of capacity. Frequencies every 17 seconds. Approximate annual throughput is 181. So that's pretty high. This thing caps out at like, what, 200? So that seems pretty good, honestly. And that's actually earning us a lot of money. I mean, it's not technically earning us money, but it would earn us money if we didn't have infinite. And then Riyadh food is doing alright. It's not full. So, it's not being transported quite as bit. Same with the food to Riyadh. We're transporting some food, but it's not filling up, looks like. So, hopefully this additional carts should increase that. Transport is at 100%, so everything we're producing is being transported, but we're just not producing enough then. Transport at 60%. Hopefully that should bump up a bit with the 10 new carts. Let's add a few more. We're really going all into this. Let's get like 5 more. And look at how much we would have earned this year if we were playing with money on. Negative 648. We'd have gone into loss. We'd have had to borrow stuff. Yeah. Oh my god, minus 3.3 million. That would have been a big loan there. Of those building costs. There's a lot of food waiting here. Alright. Those vehicle statistics. Okay, there's one passenger on the train right now. Oh, actually what we should be doing is improving the local road transport on this. Bus tram stop. Yeah, let's have these running around, right? I'll make those two-way. Have some buses running around town, you know? and then have like a big old station near our station here. Nice. And then let's create a new line. It goes from here, and then have it take a round around the city. But you go there, 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 and then back to Upper Riyadh. And this is gonna be uh, road passenger Riyadh. Let's call it Riyadh local actually. Oh, there we go. So that should hopefully increase the circulation in Riyadh a bit. It's currently most people are using private transport. Not many people using a public transport. Hopefully this should change that. It should increase the number of people coming to the station as well. In the meantime, let's over to Jeddah and do a similar thing. So let's get a road depot here. Let's get some bus and tram stops around the city. I mean, I assume most of the places are getting covered by this, but I'm placing these just to future-proof a little bit. You can get a bus stop there. Alright, so go there, go there, go there, go there. There we go. And this is gonna be the Jeddah local. And we should get some passenger transports on those. This is a small town, so maybe like 5. And let's also remember to put some transports on this. This can probably take some more. Let's do like 9. Riyadh local. Okay. That should help out a bit. Commercial building now. Give me Riyadh information. 54 out of 94 plus 60% off of that. Alright, looks like our public transport is looking up. It's up to 10% now. So we're at 90% now for Target Bob. So it should grow the city quite a bit. Let's see. 99% transport. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. So production is growing over here. Shipment is currently still kind of stagnant. Ooh, looks like we did level up here. That's nice. Transport's at 69% right now. So shipment is lower than production, so that means we should add another train to this line soon. Is Jeddah looking? Okay, so plus 20% on the public transport front, which is nice. We're not providing any of the other goods yet, so that makes sense. Oh wait, I didn't notice this oil well here. Could have it run this to this and then there to back. That could actually be not a terrible route for the oil or fuel technically. Let's see. Cargo station. Let's have it come like that. Let's have it come like that. Can have a terminus station here. The tracks come like that. Oh, that's a weird bend there, but oh well. Have to deal with it. How is it not possible? Alright. Try not to have too much of a slowdown there. Let's see. Are we gonna be sending fuel this way anytime soon? Well, not soon. So could actually maybe have this. Actually, let's do it this way. Just to future-proof it a little bit again. It's gonna be a little weird to do this track coming in though. Double crossings there. It's less than ideal, but oh well. Guess we'll have to take it. Which means we... Oh, that's something weird going on there. So let's see if we can get that to line up a little better. Maybe add another terminal to that. Cargo platform. I don't know if adding these buildings does anything. Let's just get more tracks on here. Do we need any crisscrossing? Can get some of that in here, I guess. So again, in a real game, this bridge crossing would be super expensive. But fortunately, we can afford it. Let's see. So I'm gonna have one of them come here, one of them come here. Run along here for a bit, and then eventually merge. A long bit. There's a merge. And let's do a similar thing on the other side. This one I'll probably have it merge sooner. Actually, no, I'll have it come this till here about. Now I can probably merge. Alright. And then signals everywhere. Okay, that's probably fine. And then on the bridge, maybe around here. Okay, that looks okay. The rest you can figure it out. And then looks like we're gonna need another train depot around here. Maybe have it over here. Hopefully that's enough space. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Fine. Oh. Let's redo that. Buildings. Okay, let's maybe have you here. This should be easier to manage. Too much curvature. Seriously? Why can't you manage this? further back. Alright, there. Should give you plenty. Okay. Made that one work. There we go. That should work now. Okay, so let's make some lines first. There's gonna be one line going from here to here. This is gonna be Jeddah, so it's train freight, Jeddah, crude. And then we'll have another line that goes from here to here. And that's gonna be train freight, Jeddah, oil. And then we'll have to set up the road line, so let's quickly do that. Truck station, let's have one there. Let's get the overlay here. The cargo, right? Fuel. Okay, so most of the people that want fuel are this area, which is the industrial. So let's get this in here. And let's get that line going. So that's from there to there. And this is going to be road freight, Jeddah, fuel. Alright, and now all we need is some vehicles. So let's get a Russian Class B. And see, what do we need for crude oil? So crude needs the tank, sorry, all of them need tank cars, so that's nice. Okay. We can have it run pretty high capacity. Have it run on crude, and then get another one of these. Have that one run on oil, and then we're gonna need some road freight, which we already have over here. So let's get 10 of these. Put it on Jeddah fuel, and alright, that is set up. Now let's take a quick look at our line. So looks like the road freight grain line is bringing in big bucks here, which is this one right here. This is super nice, 99% still. Ooh, this one's at 92 now. Seems like it's doing pretty well. Production is kind of almost capped now though, looks like, since the other farm is at 99%. So if you do want to increase this food processing, you'll have to bump this up with another farm. Let's look at Riyadh. How's it looking? 61 out of 105, so still fulfilling quite a bit of its requirement there. And public transport is really looking up now, 30% on that. Ooh, there's a lot of people waiting around here to cart it around. Maybe Riyadh needs some more cars in that public line. Or troikas. Let's get like 7 more. There's Riyadh local. There it is. Hopefully that should be enough to carry these people around. Okay, what else? What about the Jeddah local line? Okay, there's no crowding at the Jeddah local line. It's also 30%. But looks like the number of troikas we have right now seems to be enough. There's 24 people waiting at the station here. If you zoom in close enough, you can actually see them waiting. There. It's nice details in this game. And yeah, looks like the oil supply chain line is kind of started. This train's, ooh, not running empty. It's already got 26 oil. Ooh, because the factory is producing now. This thing is producing 400. Whoa. That's gonna be a lot to ship out. Look at that platform. It's already full. There goes the train. What tracks are these lines using? Alright, so it is two-way, and then it splits off here. Makes sense. That's how I intended it to work. There it goes. So how much was the capacity of this? 56, huh? It's not that much actually. Maybe we should get another one of these. Can I clone them? Manage. Clone. There it is. Can I also put this on crude? There we go. It should come out of the place there. There it is. Just waiting. Sweet. So, alright, that should be nice. I guess I've been going at this for a while. I'm not sure how long this is. Might have been really long. We did do a lot of stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think of this series. Do you think this might be a good game to continue, or do you want to see one of the other ones continued? I personally think this is quite fun. But yeah, at times it can get a little draggy. And I guess that you once reach some point where it becomes kind of unwieldy. But yeah, there might be a while for that. But yeah, let me know what you think of this game. Do you want me to continue this, or Darkest Dungeon, Cities Skylines? There'll probably be some more Hades content coming for a while still. But yeah, now that I've beat it on most of the stuff, I might stop. We'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's been a long one. Don't forget to leave a comment down below what you thought. And a like also really helps. And I'll see you guys next time.